Hey up, yeah, Superman here. Nah, no joking, it's Clem, that's right. Retro Rewind, and we are here for a maze pickup. Yeah, maze pickup. I've got them all down here ready for you. Or shall I call it maze pickup? I should call it something else instead, like, mate, you've been fucking naughty again, ain't you? Buying more stuff, ain't you? That's what our missus would like to say. I just got in from work, so a quick cup of tea. Check out the mug though. Oh yes. Anyway, you're not here to find out what cup I'm drinking out of or what I'm drinking. Let's jump in and let's get these pickups done, because these do drag on, don't they? So first and foremost, I'm just going to go with something simple. A book. There we go. The ultimate 80s movies. Picked this up from a second-hand store. Just walked in. It's brand new. Don't think even the pages are being bent over. $2.99, and on the back it says $16.99. So yeah, that was a nice little pickup to have a look through. And what it's resting on is a TV. I'll put it down there. I'm not going to pick it up. It's a coloured TV, little 14-inch coloured TV. CRT, as we like to call them in the or a retro gaming TV, as they like to call them now, to make them sound more valuable. Got this from work. It was going to go in the skip, and I said, "What are you doing with that?" And they're like, "Oh well, it's just getting bin clear out some offices." "Why, do you want it?" Yes, I do, because it'll come in handy as a little spare TV just in case the old big one goes a pop. And I realise I'm speaking a million miles an hour. Sorry, because I had a coffee before I left work and I am a bit sensitive to the old caffeine. Decaf tea. Right. I know I'm called Retro Rewind, I like to keep it old school, but I couldn't help getting this from CEX. All the Rocky films. 12 quid on Blu-ray. So, all 5 plus Balboa. So yeah, I've been working my way through these actually over the last week. I got up to number 5, which is not very good, but then obviously Obi-Wan started and Stranger Things, so this is going to have to take a rest. What else have we got? What should we jump in with? VHSs. I like to pick up the odd VHS. I told myself, don't, because it can get out of hands like the old Master System or any gaming collecting. That's why I've got like 600 odd games. So this was listed with no real picture of it. So big on VHS. I should have sat nearer. I should have sat nearer, shouldn't I? Sorry. But this was listed, and the box is a bit, I don't know, like it's being kicked around, but it is brand new sealed inside. So I was like, okay. So weird. Box is hammered, and it was only a couple of quid. So yeah, I'm gonna bang that on and have a watch of that. Another video I picked up. I've got an original video from when I was young. I used to own it on, I'll just say it, the Goonies. I used to own it on copied tape, which I recorded from the TV. That wore out and snapped because I watched that much. Then I bought the other version, and then I was just scrolling through eBay and I come across this one, which was a different cover to, I'll try to get the shout out for what I own. So I thought I should have got it down. Actually, it's up there. I should have. I thought, oh, why not a different variant? I do love a variant, so I picked that up. That was I don't know, about £5, I think. So 2 VHSs this month for me. What else should we jump into? Something small. A sealed rapid fire for the Master System. So just something for the on the old shelf. I think that's about 25-30 quid that was. So not a bad pickup. I'm not talking too fast. Mrs. will be home in a minute with the little one, so I thought, if I jump on, get this filmed, I can talk a bit louder and get this done. Right, next one. I should take it out of the box, really. I'll put it in a nice protective box, even though it's actually sealed. And that is E.T., get the shine off it, fully sealed. It's in not bad condition. I know you say, oh, well, it's new, it's mint, it's in mint condition because it's sealed. Like a lot of them, I don't know if you can make it out. It's got a, yeah, you can see the dint where it's been pushed in, so it's got a dint in it. And that's what happens to a lot of these cardboard games, like the NES, isn't it? SNES, N64, you know, it's hard to get a mint cardboard. This one's been crushed, but it's sealed and crushed, so I can't exactly open it out. And I've always wanted a sealed one, but because that bloody stupid documentary come out, well, not sealed, a box one, because I own it loose cart on the shelf there. But I always wanted one box because I had it boxed as a kid, but I think we lost the box to it because that ET on the shelf is actually mine from when I was a kid. So I really wanted one box, but since that documentary come out about Atari and ET killed, you know, the gaming industry for Atari, which it didn't, just people jump on that bandwagon, that game has become expensive. I got that, the same buyer was selling two of them, I got that for 50 quid. So I know it's a lot of money for a game I'm never going to play or take out. I just wanted some nostalgia on the shelf, like a lot of us do. Next one is I picked up an action replay for the Master System. It was not in bad condition, but this plastic's really fragile and starts to, so it's got a crack and all that. And I'm very hands-on with my Instagram, so I like to take a lot of pictures of the stuff I buy and put it on Instagram. So I do put it in the description, a link of it in the description to my Instagram page, so please check it out because you see lots of stuff I have in here. I post lots on Instagram. I like doing the old pictures and stuff. But it's come complete. It's got both manuals in it. Obviously, it's got the action replay. The only problem, and it's got a little address label there to whatever it was. Oh yeah, join free. Yeah, gotta join it. The only problem I had was I was trying to get it to stand up, open. And it wouldn't open, so I tried to open it wider to take a picture, and the bloody plastic split right in the middle. Yeah, but that's it. It's just really fragile old plastic, and yeah, unfortunately. But I finally got my hands on one. Been after one for years. So yeah, fully complete one. You know, it's not in the best condition. The cover itself's nice and tidy. It's just the plastic's a bit not so good, but that was a lovely pickup. Well, we're in 7 minutes in, so I'm whacking through this. Going through my Master System collection, as I'm trying to clean them and box them up and make them nice tidy, I come across some water damaged ones and stuff like that I've been trying to replace. So I picked up a couple of replacements. What did I get? Right, the three I picked up I already own. Buying games you already own, mental. I got, obviously, Pac-Mania. Mine was water damage, so I got this one for a tenner and it's mint, so that was a lovely pickup. Back to the Future 3, really tidy. The only issue I have with mine is the Back to the Future 3 was really, I don't know if you can see it come out there, it was really poorly damaged by sunlight damage, so it's really faint. So I thought, stuff it, pick up another one. And then I have about four games now with no manuals. So I've been trying to pick them up with manuals. So I've been after a manual for Psycho Fox for about 4 years, not being able to get one. So I finally seen a mint condition one for sale. So obviously I finally wanted a manual and it had a manual. So I thought I'll pull the plug and buy it, just to get the manual with it. So mine's over there to sell off, same as Pac-Mania, that's there to go off. So that was 3 replacements for the shelf, so not really a gain in games, taken off the list. Another was, I quite like variants, as you know, I've already mentioned variants, was Paperboy. So I got the American version of Paperboy. I just really like the box art. I actually prefer the English, the PAL one, but I just fancied getting I saw the American one, I thought, you know what, I get it, it was cheap, no one bidded on it. Manual's like new, cart's got a couple of scuffs in it, but I don't remember how much I paid for that. I'm sure it's something like 10 quid, 10, 12 quid. So that was another one I picked up. And have a bit of tea. I got, you would have seen another video on this, was What's in the Box, was the title of the thumbnail for this one. and it was Goonies. There it is. And that was courtesy of Segacarts. So I'll tell you what I'll do. In the description, I'll put a link to his Instagram and his YouTube. And he made this for me, and it's got the artwork, as you've seen in the previous video, so I can flip it round. So I really wanted a copy of that for nostalgia of just owning the Goonies, because obviously I love the Goonies. So yeah, I'll stick a link in the description so you can see his stuff. I did a load of photos and stuff on this on my Instagram page if you want to check that out, so you'll see everything to do with it. Next one I came yesterday. Was another classic, which was Speed Trap. So nice and tidy, obviously the hanger, and I managed to quickly bag it up with a poster. There it is. It's all there. Obviously, Desert Speed Trap. And I was just on my phone I was on my phone Saturday morning having my breakfast, and someone posted it for sale on Facebook, and I think it was 1 minute posted, so I jumped right on that, bought that, 28 quid. So another variant. So I'm trying to pick off these classic ones. Apparently these are quite difficult to get hold of, because I've got all the kicks. I'm one short of the cards, and with this next one, this one here, which come today, Flash, or The Flash, which I just got today. That leaves me with 4 to get. So I didn't even have a chance to bite it. I literally have just unboxed this. The manual has got a slight crease in it, but it's mint. Minty, minty, minty. So that's a nice tidy one. And yeah, I feel like I might have overpaid for it. I paid £70 for this. So those watching will probably be like, oh, I only paid 10 quid for it or 20 quid for it, whatever. Yeah, unfortunately, these games are getting rare and hard to find. I've not seen this one for ages. And my source out there, my spy, Segacarts Mark, that popped up on eBay just as it was on there, and he sent me the link straight away, and it was up for 60 quid bid or offers. So I went in 60 quid offers straight away, and they come back with 70, and I thought, do you know what, I can't be arsed for this. I'm having this. 70 quid, I'll have it, stuff it. So I said, yeah. So 70 quid for the Flash in the old classic. So that's two browns to add to my list, and hiding behind there. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on there. If my maths served me correct, that's 7. I think it's 11 in a set, so I'm missing 4. One of them, Robocop versus Terminator, I think is apparently really stupidly hard to get hold of. So that leaves me. I had 2 parcels come today. I just come home and there's 2 parcels waiting for me. I was like, well, I've got 2 parcels. I've only ordered. I only know that the Flash was coming. What the hell's in the other box then? Addressed to me, big box. Opened it up, and in it was a lovely little letter, which I'll read out in a minute. And I'll take it out of the bag. What was in the bag? And that is this awesome ID card. I should have come nearer. So that's what's on it. And the guy I'm talking about is David Tayler, and he said he found this in his house when he was going through some stuff, and I was like, oh my god, man, that's off my missus' favourite film. So Multipass, Leela Dallas. So yeah, that's off my missus' favourite film. I was saying to him, so that's so cool. So he actually sent me it. So what I can do is I can give that to my missus as a little gift and just say, since it's your favourite film, how about having this as a little keepsake to put in her office? As a little something, collectibles. She don't really collect anything. I bought the Lego typewriter a few months ago, so I'm trying to get into collecting stuff. So that was cool. So yeah, thanks David. And also in the box, I can't believe, right, he sent me a picture the other day of a game and said, oh, what's this game worth? Is it worth anything? So I might trade it. So he sent me a picture and I went, oh, it's worth more than 20 quid you think it's worth. It's worth about 80 to 100 quid. It's got to be if you put on eBay. Well, they're selling for about 80 quid. And there's 2 variants for it. 2 variants. And I looked at mine and then looked at his and I was like, shit, it's the other version. It's the other version. So I messaged him and I was like, oh man, I need that one. He knows I'm a sucker for variants. I said, oh, I need that one. But I'm not buying it yet until I finish my collection. Then I might pick up a couple of variants. So he said, oh, I'm going to keep hold of it then. He said, you might sell it later down the line or something. I said, oh, good idea. It might be worth a couple of quid more. No, the bugger put it in the box and there it is. Micro Machines. So, yeah, there it is. Complete box. And it's even bagged up. The manual. So, manual and cart. This come today from him in the box. And I guess it's a bugger because if you watch his video of his pickups for this month, or should I say last month, I actually sent him 2 games. I sent him 2 carts, one for the SNES and one for the Mega Drive. I think they like got 100 odd games on both of them. And I just sent him because I know he likes playing games, and he said he wasn't going to buy any expensive ones. And these 2 carts had quite a few expensive games on it. And I sent him because I've just bought, as you see previous video, I've got a EverDrive, Chinese knockoff EverDrive for the SNES, and I've actually got one for the Mega Drive, which is a future video coming, so keep an eye on that. So I sent them 2 because I was going to sell them, and I thought, do you know what, I think he'd use them, I'll send him them. So I have. So he's kind of been cheeky and sent me this as a thank you. So there's a letter. I think I'm going to keep that in the box with it actually. And it says here, as he always talks, alright Babs, had the badge to one side ever since you said, and I can't see my guy without a variant he needs. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for the previous gifts, geezer. From Dave. Because I always pull him up because he always says a lot in his videos all the time, or when he's chatting to me he's on the phone, he's like so I pull him up in it all the time. So that was a nice little touch. Thanks mate for sending them. Over the moon with that variant. So that's got both variants. So that's awesome collection. So that does conclude my pickups for the month. Technically, I checked my tracker and there should have been something coming today, delivered today, which I bought last month. Today's the 1st of June, so last month would have been obviously yesterday. I bought, I think it's a box set, VHS box set of Back to the Future, and it's a box set. I already have one box set VHS. This is another version from I believe it's probably American side release variant. I like using that word variant. So I had to have it, and I was hoping it would be here today for the video. So it'll just have to wait. So that is my lovely pickup for May, which funny enough, I said in April, I won't be buying anything in May. Nothing, not a stitch, not a game. And yeah, I bought a few, Anna. I bought a few games, a few little bits and bobs, because I've been a bit this year. So now the foot is off the gas. I'm down to the last 5 games to fill the Master System collection. So I'm just sat waiting to see if any of them pop up at a reasonable price. Not like that bidding war the other day on eBay for a game. Jesus Christ, 700 odd quid for a game. It's probably worth 300 quid. Talk about battle of people wanting it for their collection, to the last game to finish their collection. Crazy. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out my awesome pickups for May. So yeah, thanks very much. Please like, subscribe and continue to comment. I do love reading the comments, any banter and all that. Do love it. So out of this collection, what do you think is probably the best pickup of this month? Comment below. Like to hear from you guys, see what you got to say. If you're liking the content, please tell me. If you're not liking the content, also tell me. I could do more things. So yeah, I would say that'll be it. So yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So I'll check you out on the next video, which should be a Master System challenge. I believe for this week it's Indiana Jones, so I'm going to try and have a crack on that tomorrow night if I can, and get an awful video together. But anyway, awesome. Thank you very much. I'm RetroRewind, and I will catch you on the next one.